Was you know they had that really nice video package made for Cody that was awesome. I watched it, I shared it. It was it was tear to your eye good. It was so freaking good. I can't wait
Speaking,
to see a new title.
true. True. Yeah, I saw clips of them. When they were kind of fixing the titles or moving some of the side symbols for Damien Priest. So I want to see what Cody has in store for his. See what that belt's going to look like.
Well, they always replace the side plates.
Yeah, but I don't know. Are we going to get like a completely new title? Is it going to look the same?
I think we're gonna get a modernized winged eagle or double eagle
That'd be
title.
nice. That'd be cool.
I think it would be. Um,
Uh,
well, Max Carr said that's a lot of money in one building. So that's 5 shows, but 2 were in the big dome, which the Lincoln Field. One was in that building next to it, which was still a 20,000 seat arena for NXT, and then I don't know where Raw and SmackDown were, but across those 5 shows that occurred that weekend in the area, that's a stupid amount of money. Period.
mm-hmm.
The revenue stream, that's guys, that's ticket sales. That's not merch. That's not even street vendors. Bro, imagine the fucking street vendors out there hawking bullshit that they printed off at their house. Outside of Philly fucking making a mint.
Probably meant a mint.
Oh yeah. But,
yeah, of course the concession price is going to be jacked up.
Bro, it was like $36 for a fucking chicken tender basket with a beer.
Yeah.
Like $36 for that shit. Oh, dude, the amount of money that was moved.
That's why you always bring your own nuggies in your bag.
Pocket nuggets.
Pocket nuggets.
Nugget pocket. Nugget pocket. You remember Nugget pocket? That's my boy. That's one of the best Adam Sandler movies made in the last 20 years. I love that fucking movie. Oh my god. I got a tattoo. That dude is fucking hilarious.
I like Hubie Halloween. I really enjoyed it. Hubie Halloween?
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's his, I think, not the latest movie, but he made that for Halloween 2 years ago.
I'll have to check into that one. So The Rock and Cody. Rock tells him our story's just beginning. Well, see, that's the thing. Can we get away from finish the story? Can we be done with I'm finished the story now? I think finish the story is dead.
I think the story's been told. It's done.
Yeah, the story's over.
Now it's a new era. I mean,
the story was definitely over. Ha ha. You know what I'm saying there? But come on, though. They're killing me. Let's get something else going on. I don't want an authority-esque challenge uphill battle for Cody. Because it already felt that way with The Rock and Roman anyway.
Mm-hmm.
It already felt that way. Because if you pay attention to the last 3 years of the Bloodline, 4 years of the Bloodline, there never was much of Roman Reigns has got to defend his title. The council was never really talking like that.
Yeah.
The GMs weren't talking that way. Hunter wasn't talking that way. Vince wasn't. Nobody was. So with that being said, that tells me, why are we going through this now? Why didn't you do that under Roman? Why are you going to do it under Cody? Mm-hmm. You see what I mean? I don't like that idea.
Roman, giving it all during that matchup too was just fantastic. I hope he recovers and comes back. Too. So that's some news on that end. Yeah.
I mean, he's just taking some time off. Not like he had a busy work schedule anyway. But I don't think he's in great shape. I don't know if he's currently battling leukemia or not. I know Pat McAfee said that, but cancer is cancer. You always have it. You just go in remission. You can be cancer free, but leukemia is cancer of the blood. That's remission.
Mm.
That's what leukemia is. It's like cancer of the blood or some shit. I'm pretty sure I'm right when I say that. I don't know too much about leukemia. Ilya Dragunov defeated Shinsuke Nakamura. it was great to see Shinsuke in a ring on TV. It
Hmm.
was great to see Ilya on Monday night. The crowd reacted really well to him, so that tells me he's definitely on their list of people that they're bringing up.
Yeah.
They reacted well to Roxy as well. I'm not saying they didn't, but I just don't think Roxy's quite ready. Ilya ready, Roxy not so much. Um, the new World Heavyweight Champion Damien Priest came out and they celebrated, and R-Truth popped into the picture. That
I
that was
saw that.
funny as
R-Truth
shit.
being R-Truth.
R-Truth, and then the Awesome Truth with John Cena defeated the Judgment Day. That was cool. The way that all went down. Roxanne Perez defeated Indy Hartwell. I like Indy, but I would have had Roxanne Perez go up against somebody else. There had to be
Really?
somebody else. Yeah, I like Indy Hartwell, but you don't. All right, Shinsuke Nakamura is currently being buried, in my opinion. Yes, I will say that. Shinsuke's a far better competitor than 1-24 or 1-28, whatever the fuck it is. Indy Hartwell is not a somebody. She no, you know what I'm saying? Like she's awesome, she's a hell of a worker, but she's not really like a fucking superstar. Nobody really cares. If you had Roxanne Perez go up against, I mean, you're gonna have to pick a Zoe Stark even would have
Mhm.
been cool. A not a Kyrie Sane, but a Zoe Stark, maybe getting a slip win over a Zoe Stark or something like that. Yeah. You don't want to put her up against Shayna Baszler. That would look fucking dumb. But you see what I'm saying? Somebody with a little bit more than an indie.
Hmm.
Because see, to me, Shinsuke Nakamura's, you know,
I mean, he's had
upper.
it. He's had a great. He had great rivalries. Had a great title run. Like it's just it. I don't know. I feel like he should have been brought back up.
Well, not everybody can be the champion. Not everybody can. Heavy is the head that wears the crown, my friend. Not everybody's built for that life.
Mm.
And well, and I got something else to say about life here in just a few short minutes, but that statement reminded me that I have to thank somebody for saving a life. Um, let's see here. Sami Zayn was interrupted during his thing, and they ended up with Sammy and Chad defeating Imperium. All right, I get it, and that's going to lead to Chad and Sammy having a good contest. I think it's going to be solid. Jade Cargill defeating Chelsea Green in a real short matchup. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Play to her strengths until she's ready to have that match.
Hmm.
But right now, bro, people acting like, oh well, they gotta do. No, the fuck they don't. Stop it. They don't have to do. It ain't everything got to be a 30-minute Broadway. Fucking relax. Y'all gotta stop that shit. Um, Drew McIntyre came out and bitched about CM Punk. Okay. Jey Uso ended up defeating Drew McIntyre, Ricochet, and Bronson Reed in a fatal four-way match to become the number one contender for the World Heavyweight title, Damian Priest title. CM Punk was the one who cost Drew McIntyre in that matchup.
Hmm.
So it's like it's doing nothing but setting the story up. It's going to keep things going. Who should Cody's first opponent be?
That's a good
I
question.
don't. I
Who
don't know.
should it?
I don't know. I'm not sure. A return match for Roman? Maybe. I don't know. No, that doesn't do any good. I don't like that either. Definitely not The Rock. But like, you got to have a what's next, and I don't know what's next for Cody.
Well, another Fatu has been signed, so maybe.
Give me the logic on Jacob Fatu coming from nowhere. That's from fucking obscurity. What was he in MLW? that where Jacob Fatu was? MLW? I think he was. If he was with MLW, so you mean to tell me a guy that Court Bauer released is going to go to the fucking top? Come on, dog.
I mean,
Come
well,
on.
it's a whole family thing, right? So
No. At that point, you may as well just put Solo in there.
yeah, you know what? Why not?
Jimmy?
Why not? Solo? I say Solo or Solo.
Nah, not Solo, because there's no. The thing about Solo that kills me is
Because if he showed his face, he showed up at the matchup.
He's got no fucking personality. He's got the personality of a walnut. That's Solo Sikoa. He has no fucking personality. I liked him in NXT. I was like, dude, this kid's a monster. I'm gonna love watching this shit. Now he just stands there like this. Bitch, y'all need to call Armando Alejandro Estrada and bring him out of retirement and let him be my guy's manager. Or you could do me a really big favor, and there's this guy called El Cajejo, David Estacado. Call him and have him be.
Sure, I would love to. That'd be great.
But I mean,
I like that booking.
Yeah, I know you would. I know you would. I was told save some heat for us. Why? I'm a fucking heat magnet. If you did not know that, I am either really loved or I'm really fucking hated. You have a choice when it comes to me.
Okay.
I like that idea.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
I'm not against that.
Yeah.
Karrion and Cody sounds like fun. That would be good. Shit, Scott. I think that's the best idea.
That's just damn good. Yeah.
Ooh, Finn Balor. Finn Balor challenging. I could deal with Finn Balor going up against him. I could deal with Karrion Kross. I could deal with. The more I sit here and think about it, the more I can find some people. Shinsuke wouldn't be an awful. LA Knight, AJ Styles. Yup. Let's get AJ in there. At least spell Karrion Kross right.
Yeah.
Hey, look. Hey, dude, look. At least we knew who he was talking about, Gazi.
Yeah. Good point. Yeah.
But
AJ Styles, yeah.
I like AJ Styles for this. Ooh, Gunther. Gunther would be a good one. I don't see him winning anytime soon. I don't see if I looked right now at that roster and I'm like, all right, who takes the belt off of Cody today? Motherfucker, we need to come back tomorrow because there ain't a soul on this bitch that's there yet. There ain't nobody is over right now. Period.
Yeah, not at the moment, no.
I will correct that. I say that there is nobody who is not injured on that roster who's as over as Cody Rhodes. The most over person on that roster right now is besides Cody is CM Punk.
I was gonna say Punk would be good.
No, yeah. I don't want Punk Cody. I don't want Punk Cody.
You don't want Punk Cody? Okay.
Nope, right. Not right now. No. Because I want to save that for a little while, and I'll tell you why. I want to save that for a little while, so that way in a couple of months when AEW does something else fucking retarded or stupid, I'm sorry. They do something absolutely fucking stupid. What we get is we would get a promo battle where they're both insulting each other by insulting AEW and their time there. That's what's gonna come out of that, and I'm gonna fucking love it. That's gonna be. Think about that. They're gonna be like, Punk's gonna be like, I won that title in that company really effortlessly, and you lost a match that made it so you could never even compete for the bitch. He's gonna say, well, don't forget, I was one of the people that hired you in that piece of shit company or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how it's gonna go.
You think the promos? Yeah. Okay. The promos.
I think the promos would be great, but I want that like next year sometime. I don't want that anywhere near right now. Because the way I got the world title handled, I got nothing for the WWE title. Drew is going to win his title defense against Jay, there's no way on God's green earth today they're putting that belt on Jey Uso. None. It ain't happening, Captain. I'm telling you. Drew is eventually going to win that belt back, but Drew's going to win it at Clash at the Castle, which is coming up in like a couple months, 4 months or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Drew will win the title there. And I got to look at the pay-per-view layout to find out when Money in the Bank is versus when this is, versus Clash at the Castle. Because how fucking wild would it be? How many riots and flipped over cars and everything else would happen if CM Punk won Money in the Bank and cashed in on Drew's ass at Clash at the Castle after Drew won in front of his hometown crowd? So 2 title reigns in a row lasted less than 5 minutes. Brother, super fucking heat. Just like the most outlandish bullshit ever. That would be hilarious.
Okay.
And then yes, eventually SummerSlam or Survivor Series or whatever, Punk drops the title back to Drew and Drew has a decent reign. I'm not against that. I am fucking A-okay with Punk being a short-term champ. Just as long as he takes the belt off of Drew for that short term. And then Drew gets it back from him. That's how it has to go. I have a feeling that Drew is going to win their matchup when they finally go head-to-head. Drew's going to win that matchup. Their first one.
Really?
Then Punk will get the cash in on his ass and take the belt back. Now they're 1-1. Then we go somewhere else, and then now we're – see what I'm saying? I'm building that far out with them. But I see it being Damien Priest, Drew McIntyre, and then CM Punk in that order. That's your current and following 2 World's Heavyweight Champions.
I could see that happening like that, yeah.
I like it.
Because it's all 3 of them are involved enough as it is anyway. So
yeah. To me, it sounds good. And I mean, I'm okay with
Punk is eventually going to get it anyways, but I just what order is it going to happen?
I like the way I say it. Ghazi, wait on Ghazi so there's a better chance of him winning. I don't think that's going to matter. I do not believe right now you're going to see him carrying the WWE title. Gunther going after the world title after Drew. Oh my God. Could you imagine that happening next year? Drew and Gunther for the world title, and Gunther defeats Drew after Drew wins it back from Punk. Hell yeah. I like that. Look, now I've got
setup. That's a good setup right there. Yeah.
I've got the current and 3 more title holders of how they're going. The next, actually it's more than that because it's Damien, Drew, Punk, Drew, Gunther. I got it like that. That's what I'm calling. I like that. That sounds great.
I like that. Surprised. I am surprised. I actually agree with you.
You agree with me a lot, you freaking prick.
Not all the time.
More often than not.
We'll take a survey later.
Survey says, I love the tag titles are split again. About time. I wanted just 1 tag title, not the 2 anymore. I just wanted 1 brand new set of titles. I would have been happier with that. Way happier with 1 set of titles. Because I feel like that way you can move them. You ain't got to always be on Monday Night Raw. You ain't always got to be on SmackDown. You don't have to have a tag team match every show. Or do you? Or do you want one? Or whatever. I felt like it would have been better with